step towards senior survival without the need for relegation playoff. We are underway as the ball is thrown in, and it's collected by Donald Keoghan, who feeds it on to the O'Hare brothers. The latter one is James, who just loses possession. Christy Meath, as the wind picks up again. Meath saunters down through the centre of the field before laying the ball back out. Joey Curtis now, right-footed ball, nice one too, into the path of Keely, looking to get a run and jumps, checks back inside, lovely change of direction, on and on he goes. He fists the game's opening point, nicely done. Possession still there for Kieran O'Hare, as Rathkenny having to just plot their way through now with Donald Keoghan. Waits for some runners inside, continues on, Keoghan to Keely. And Keely, who's got the game's only point, again lovely jink inside, and again with the fist he gets the second point. Brilliantly done. Two fisted efforts from Luke Keely, 2 points. He'll try and draw it again from right to left. Easier kicking situation than the one in which he's had earlier on. Let's see, can he find the range? This time Curtis, I think, has measured it to perfection. And it's just a white flag, but it's a welcome white flag for Keith with their lead up to press, as Keith. Curtis just pulls across. Christy Meath finds Gary down the channel to find the aforementioned Curtis. Checks inside. Uses Christy Meath again. Nice bit of link-up play. He's going to wind up for a shot here, Christy Meath, and draws it in beautifully. Really well worked from Rathkenny. And Christy Meath pops over his first point of the game. Generally now surges forward. He's got options in front of him. Kieran O'Hare making decent movement. Curtis might go himself. Opts to play it back out to Keith. Over to the far side. James O'Hare forward. Nice bit of play from Rathkenny. Kieran O'Hare will go off his left side. And lovely score at the end of it from Kieran O'Hare. Made that brilliant offer from back. Points clear here with 17 minutes gone. This time Keith will once again go from the hands from that similar position. And he's found his range now. Outside instead. Josh Harford got hands on it, but sweeping up the break ball is James O'Hare, something that he does better than most. Inside now to Gary. They've got runners left and right. They should score here. Love that hop from Joey Curtis. Lovely score at the end of it. Really nice. And they're good when they move at that pace. Again, bring it across from right to left. Let's see. Yeah, much better. No problem. He's found the range now, all right. And that's a treat from Ronan O'Leary, Junior Championship captain, winning captain for Kilbride a couple of years back. That's a really good ball. It was read well in the end by Christy Meath. O'Leary trying to keep tabs on him. Ball inside to Kieran O'Hare. Might look for another fisted point here. Might look for a goal instead. And gets it, Kieran O'Hare. Surging forward on this left side. Back into the path of Keoghan. Joey Curtis has Robbie Gary down in space. Keely wants it first time. Not the best of ball to him, but he'll win it in any such case. Lovely collection, second time of asking. They tried to foul him. Nobody can stop Luke Keely. Brilliant. 4 points for him. He scored 3 in the first 8 minutes. The break. So here is Luke Flaherty. Strikes it well and on its way. Really good strike from the Kilbride net. Professionalism in them, but overall it's been a really accomplished first half from Joey Farley's side, and that capped off by the goal towards them. And eventually we are underway for the start of the second half. Kilbride win an early possession. Gareth Rooney, they're looking to start with a flourish. Andy McQueenie, ball through the hands, much better straight away. Finn White, it took them 31 minutes to get off the mark in the first half. They're going to get a goal here because David O'Leary has slid home. Goal for Kilbride. It arrives 17 seconds into the ability of coughing up leads in games, but surely not tonight. Here's Josh Harford to get his first point of the game, and he obliges from the free. Great start to this. Outside him is Sean O'Hare, fed forward to Kieran, who had a really prosperous first half with a goal and a point. And there's going to be an advantage there, and Keith Curtis is looking to make the most of that one. This would be for 2, possibly. I think it's just 1, possibly just inside. The yellow card brandished, and this from Curtis will open back up a double digits advantage as he pops over his 5th. 2 in a row for him and Rathkenny. Free. Robert Gary now doesn't have a whole pile of options in front of him, so has to carry it. And then Keely just frees himself from the crowd. Checks inside. Lovely jink back. And this goes this way and that. And the fist is his best form of attack in this game. He's got 5. I think possibly 3 forward to Andy McQueenie. Big long stride of his. Poor ball though, easily cut out. And Harper now burrows through the centre of the field, and Joey Curtis has popped up in space. They're not getting to him. Curtis has got options this way and that. Goal was on, but he's happy to take his point. One in each half for him. Tough just now in senior, as you would expect, but they won't drop the heads. They'll keep battling on as O'Leary steps up and draws it in nicely. Good effort. I think it might just be inside it though. So just for a single, it's on its way, low and hard and effective from Luke. As Rathkenny surely now well on their way to first win in this year's senior championship. They might look and think it should be a second one and probably all but qualifying themselves, but as it is, they'll remain unbeaten, and they're looking to add the gloss here as the ball is inside. Corbin Jenkins is going to take a point, and maybe that is the sensible play. Didn't seem to have a runner coming in at the back. Try and draw it from left to right, outside of the right. This will be good if it goes over. Is it going to hang on? Oh, I think it is, you know, brilliant. Just about had enough. The ball, it'll be a different thing altogether. Back out to Sean O'Hare. Joey Curtis, lovely ball through the centre of the field. Chance here for Kieran O'Hare. 1-1 in the first half. Can he add a point here in the second? Yeah, he can. Great score. Umpires will eventually wave the white flag, and Kieran O'Hare's got 1-2 on the. So here is Keith Curtis, just slightly left the centre to add to his tally. And a good second half, Keith Curtis. And he's arrowed over another one. Really good. Speaking of impressive, here is Kyogan making the run down this channel. It's O'Hare who gets it. James O'Hare yet to score. He's got Keeley outside him. Gets it on the loop. Left foot. Great score. Umpires right behind that one. They'll wave the white flag aloft. And another servant to the club too, as Keeley makes way. Big pat on the back by Colm Coyle and Joey Farley as Warren Rogers, oh dear, gives it away. And now Joey Curtis has Brian Meath inside. He's going to go himself, and he's going to get another point for himself. 3 in total for him. Again, Rathkenny. And they will be very well aware it could come down to that, depending on what goes on in the last. But over on the far side, Oisin Cullenmans-Fuller is in. He's got a soccer background, but he's happy to take his point in the end with blistering pace and a fisted effort. Kilbride, it's Rathkenny showing very little mercy here at this stage. Keith Curtis likely will not relent in popping this one over. Just shooting practice for him, target practice, to make it 123. Open up with their first win. It's 3 from 4 now for them. They have defeated Kilbride on a scoreline of 123 to a goal and 4. We'll have reaction to come.